Hi guys, I wanted to do a little video recap for you this week of the skills that Archie's been working on over the past month. He's really come a long way. He's doing such a good job. I'm super proud of him. So we're going to start just from the beginning, and I'm just going to sort of run through all the stuff that we've been working on. Starting from week 1, I'm going to leave a leash off for right now, and we're going to get to that in a few minutes. But starting with week 1, where we practice name game. So again, what I can do is do a little distraction. Archie! Yes, good boy. We want that dog to turn away from the distractions and look right back at us as soon as they hear their name. Okay, so we can also do that by, I like to do it with distraction with toys. That's really hard. Archie, yes, good boy. And you can see that that's morphing. It's turning into a form of recall, coming when called, even though we're not adding the recall word yet, right? So then we've got our hand targeting. Touch. Again, another skill. That was a little bit of a cheaty version. Touch. There, that was a nice one. Let's see if he'll do it again. Good. The other thing that we're starting to do now is we are starting to make sure that once a dog has a skill down to a place that we like, we start varying how often we reward for that. So instead of sit, treat, down, treat, touch, treat, we'll do 2 touches and maybe a down. Oh, that was confusing. Archie, down. So let's try that on the bed. If it's too hard, okay, we'll try a couple downs first. Sit. Yes, boy. Down. Yes. Touch. Yes, good. And on your bed. Waiting to see if he'll offer that down position. There you go. Even just a little bit of body language is helping him figure that out. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So again, at this point, I might do touch. Touch. There we go. We got 3 touches for 1 treat. Good boy. Good boy. So those will build those skills into more advanced versions. So the other thing we want to talk about is how do we start making things more difficult and advance these basic fundamentals. And what we think about is distance, distraction, and duration. So can I get this dog to do things further away from me when I'm not standing right next to them? That's sort of our next phase. Can I get the dog to do a skill for longer, say like a longer downstay or a longer leave it? That's duration. And distraction. Can I get them to do it when there's lots of things going on? So that's kind of the next phase of training, of what training would look like. So the next thing we're going to look at is our leash skills. Okay. So we're working on what we call reward zone. Okay, so reward zone is when I get that puppy to sit at my side, facing the same direction. I have a handful of treats in the opposite hand, and I take one and reload and put it on my pant leg, and I slide it straight down my pant leg to the puppy. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to attach a leash because we're always going to be working on this with a leash. All right, let's go. Come on. I'm going to show you from the side what this looks like. Sit. Okay, so I've got my leash. I don't want to give the puppy too much slack in that leash. I don't ever want to walk with this much leash so that the puppy has so much space to make mistakes. I kind of want to choke up on that leash just a little bit, but while still keeping it loose. I don't want that leash tight like that. Nice little loop in there between myself and the puppy. Okay, so we're doing a reload a treat, put it on my pant leg, slide it straight down to the puppy. He's giving me really nice eye contact. So now I'm going to mimic this exact same version as I'm walking. Let's go. Let's go. Right here. Treat on the pant leg. Just come straight down. Oh, he's got a really hard bite still, so this makes it, and when we're moving, it makes it even more difficult. Let's go. nice changing directions that I'm turning, sometimes into the puppy. I can use my leash a little bit to, let's go. Use my leash a little bit to manipulate the dog. Again, that treat comes down and he's giving me really nice eye contact. There you go. Good. And when I stop, he should sit. Very good. Okay, good job. I know, I can hear that in a doggy up there too. All right, now we're also going to work this into some recall. Come on, call. I know, that's really distracting. So I'm going to throw this out of sight where you can't see it. Let's go. Go find it. Archie, come. Yes, good boy. Take his leash up while we're practicing recall. So anytime I'm working on recall, I want to work on speed and enthusiasm. So I want to make this super fun. I could do a treat toss some treats. I can't run very fast, but come! Normally what this would look like is I would toss a treat, I would tell the dog go find it, and then I would sprint in the opposite direction and call the dog towards me. So they get lots of rewards for playing this. Ready? Go find it. Archie, come! Archie, come! Yes, good boy! Okay, make sure you're using lots of enthusiasm with your recall voice. We don't really want to repeat the recall word, but I could be a cheerleader. So as soon as that puppy starts coming to me, I can give him lots of reinforcement by clapping my hands or making kissy noises or telling him what a good job he's doing. So those are the main skills that we're really focused on right now. And he is doing awesome. We're super proud of Archie. Yay! All right, have a good weekend, you guys.